Today we're here at Colchester Zoo to discover the ways in which animals are kept in captivity here and how zookeepers manage to maintain the high standards needed to look after the world's most beautiful animals. Colchester Zoo is home to over 260 species across 60 acres of parkland and lakes. Overall, I was impressed with the general size of the enclosures. However, it was distressing to witness animals clearly suffering from what is known as zoochosis. Zoochosis is the term used to describe the stereotypical behaviour of animals in captivity. Stereotypic behaviour is defined as a repetitive, invariant behaviour pattern with no obvious goal or function. The types of zoochotic behaviour that were clear to see included facing away, pacing, and rocking. I spoke to Shelley Jones, a member of the Colchester Animal Defenders, about what she thought of the conditions at Colchester Zoo.
Some of the animals are kept in unnatural conditions which don't allow for natural behaviour. It doesn't matter how good the facilities of the zoo are or how much space the animal has, it still won't be comparable to the freedom that they have in the wild.
There was one animal in particular in which I was keen to investigate. It's one of Colchester Zoo's most popular animals, the African elephant. Standing here behind me is the elephant enclosure. Now, the first thing that stands out for me is the sheer size of it. Elephants have to travel around about 30 miles a day, and this is just not big enough. This lack of exercise can lead to things such as arthritis and foot problems, which can then lead to elephants having to be euthanised. The biggest tragedies that happen at zoos, however, are where animals are killed. Earlier this year, officials at the Cincinnati Zoo shot and killed a 17-year-old western lowland gorilla called Harambe after a child fell into the enclosure. This is one of just many occasions where encounters with humans have led to the eventual deaths of animals. Even here at Colchester Zoo, 5 timber wolves escaped through a steel fence back in 2013. Although 2 were tranquilised, the zoo's firearms team deemed it necessary to kill 3 of the escaped wolves as they are a Category 1 level dangerous animal, meaning they are of significant danger to the public. The animal rights group PETA, alongside many others, stated that more could have been done to save the lives of the wolves, such as using a tranquiliser dart. But zoo curator Sarah Forsyth told the Daily Mail that an anaesthetic dart can take 15 minutes or more to work. In a highly stressed or excited animal, it may not work at all. Zoos are not the only problem. Circuses have come under much scrutiny in recent years after it was discovered that some trainers used extreme methods of ensuring that their animals did what they were told. Even the world-renowned theme park SeaWorld fell into the limelight after the documentary Blackfish exposed its mistreatment of killer whales. Sometimes it's necessary for animals to be kept in captivity in order to sustain their existence. Here behind I have the vulture enclosure. Vultures are known for being the garbage men of the savannah. This is because they eat the remains of dead carcasses, preventing the spread of disease. These are actually endangered animals, and if they do go extinct, it could affect the entire savannah ecosystem, hence why they are kept in captivity all over the world. But you see, animals, whether in the wild or in captivity, will continue to capture the imaginations of generations to come. Some people are for animals in captivity, some people are against. But we can all agree on one thing, that this is a wild world.